What's up? I want to talk to my fellow millennials again. And this is what I want to talk about, especially you all that's about to graduate. Do not reference your friends for jobs just because they are your friends. I learned this the hard way. And I'm going to tell you how I learned this lesson. My first job out of college, I worked at a major gym and I was doing extremely well in sales. I was doing great. One day our club manager said, his name was Big John, and I'm not saying this is disrespect, that's what we called him, okay? Big John said he was looking at 3 candidates to hire for the front desk position, all right? Now, it just so happened when I went home that night, I went to cheer my friend James. And James was like, "Hey, G, man, do you think you give me a job at that gym you work at?" I was like, "Yeah, I could get you a job." "Oh, man, that'd be great, man, because I'm hurting for money." So the next day, I went to Big John and said, "Hey, John, don't waste your time with these candidates. I have somebody that can actually do that front desk job." "Well, Gene, I'm a firm believer that, birds of a feather flock together. So if you got somebody, you're doing a great job here, most likely your friend will do a great job. Okay, go ahead and bring me his resume tomorrow." I said, "Okay, gotcha." So I went home that night and I told James, I helped James build a resume from scratch. The next day, I took the resume to Big John and he said, "Hey, I'm going to call your friend next week, okay?" I said, "All right." So he calls James, hires James, and James goes to orientation, does everything he's supposed to. Now the big day is here. James is on his first day of work, and I'm actually working that day, but I got the next 2 days off. So James like, "Man, thank you, man, for helping me get this job, man. I appreciate this." I say, "No problem, man. Just make sure you take care of your business, because my reputation on the line." You feel me? So he does a great job that first day. I'm off the next 2 days. So on my first off day, my cell phone go off. "Hello? Hey, Gene, this is Tammy, James manager. Where James at?" So I don't know. He's supposed to be at work. Where he at? I didn't know where he was at. So I just got off the phone with her. I figured maybe something happened. His car broke down. So I'm on my second day of being off. My phone go off. "Hello? Hey, Gene, where's James? He ain't came to work for the second day. He only worked 1 day and he ain't came 2 days in a row." I was like, "I don't know. I really didn't know where he was." So I'm just blowing the cell phone up. I'm like, my reputation on the line. Just to let y'all know, I didn't hear from James for a month and a half at all. Before that month and a half passed, I had to go in the gym the next day, and Big John was waiting on me. As soon as I walk in the gym, Big John say, Hey, Gene, come here. Come here. Hey, sit down right there. First, I was going to tell you this, but I just took a chance. You never reference your friends just because they're your friends. You want to make sure they have a quality work ethic, okay? First mistake you made. I know you just out of college. 2, this cost this company a lot of money to train him, so therefore you cost the company money. You cannot reference nobody else for any jobs as long as I am the manager of this gym. Do you understand me? I was like, "Yes, sir." I'm telling you all this story, my fellow millennials, because I know it's so tempted to reference your friends because they're your friends. But I want you to keep this in mind, that if that person get on that job and does something like James did, it tarnishes your reputation. And then when you do have a friend with a quality work ethic, you cannot get them hired because the last friend you had burned you. So don't reference your friends just because they're your friends. Reference them because they have a quality work ethic, and they will keep your reputation looking good because they do a good job on the job. This is just me throwing out some words of wisdom for you all that haven't been in the work market, and I look forward to sharing more with you all. I look forward to more millennials coming out here and get some good jobs. I have nothing against no other generation, but I'm one, so I like to encourage the ones I'm with. But other than that, I'll talk to y'all next video. Peace.